Kotobuki-san! If you like, why don't we go to a store where we can drink delicious hydrogen water? Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Manabu Asaka. I'm a second-year high school student. She is Nagisa Kotobuki, who is in the same class as me. Since the first year, she has been famous for her beauty. At the same time, she is also famous for her coolness. When approached, they are returned coldly. She is quite unsociable. That's what people around her think of her. Well, it's time to go home, Nagisa. What? That Kotobuki-san reacted!
You didn't know? I heard that Kotobuki-san and Asaka-kun are dating.
What? That's right. I am dating Nagisa Kotobuki, who is such a super cool girl. To be honest, the reason why she and I are dating like this was a bit of a coincidence. It was a rainy day. It's about 1 hour. Nagisa Kotobuki is staring at the abandoned cat like that. She and I were in the same class in the 2nd grade, but we have never had a single conversation. This is partly because she doesn't actively try to get involved with other people, but also because I didn't have any particular reason to get involved with her. But we were classmates after all. If I saw a classmate standing motionless in front of an abandoned cat in the rain, I would have been curious to see her. What are you doing?
Asaka-kun?
Do you remember my name?
I think this cat was abandoned.
I know it when I see it.
Yeah.
Wet from the rain? It's a little weak. You're not going to protect it?
Pets are not allowed in my apartment.
Well, step back there for a little.
What are you doing?
Here. If you don't protect it, I'll take it with me.
Why do you have a blanket?
Because I found it before you did. And when I came back after preparing everything, you were there. Thanks to her, I wasted an hour of my time. See you later!
Meow.
What? Didn't this girl just say meow? The next day, after protecting the cat... Kotobuki is standing in front of me, all the time. And she does so without saying a word. Hey, what do you want?
Meow.
What?
How's the Nya-kun doing?
Nya-kun?
Cat?
Oh, you. Don't tell me you named the cat Nya-kun.
Yes.
Is she for real? So, you want to know what happened to the cat yesterday?
Yes.
If you're curious, why don't you come over and see what's going on? Then after that...
I want to see Nya-kun again today.
Alright. Kotobuki started coming to my house every day. My parents think she's my girlfriend, which is a big nuisance.
Nya-kun? Meow.
Well, I don't mind.
Speaking of that, what is Nya-kun's name?
Nuko.
Do you name a cat Nuko usually?
I don't want to be told by someone who names the cat Nya-kun. And so, the strange relationship between me and Kotobuki continued. You talk more than I thought, don't you? Well, because you don't talk at school at all, do you? From the looks of it, it's not like you don't like to talk to other people, right?
Why do you think so?
Because you ask me a lot of questions. Besides, you remember the names of my classmates. If you're not interested in people, you don't remember their names and you don't ask questions at them. Questions come from the desire to know. Well, if you don't want to talk, that's fine.
I'm not very good at talking.
I'm sure you're not.
I've said things that didn't need to be said and hurt my friends. My mouth is a curse.
Is that why you avoid talking to people as much as possible?
Yes, I don't like to talk to people because if I do, I might say something unnecessary and make people uncomfortable. That is why I like animals. Animals don't need to exchange words.
Past trauma, she means. I don't know what happened, but as long as someone is involved with someone else, disputes are bound to occur. But you don't have to get over it and make up with each other.
What if I can't make up?
You still have to do it. As long as you are alive, it is impossible not to be involved with others. You can practice with me, for starters. Whatever happens, I'll make it up to you in the end.
Okay.
Okay. You got something you want to say to me? You can say anything. I won't get mad at you.
I think Asaka-kun has the worst taste in naming.
Catchin. After that, we fought a lot. After all the twists and turns, Nagisa and I came to have feelings for each other and started dating. According to Nagisa, I like your kindness. At the same time, she said, I don't like you to pretend to be cool. I thought I was going to knock her down. Well, I fell in love with Nagisa's funny part. I never get tired of watching her. Yes, I'm not hiding anything about Nagisa Kotobuki.
Manabu-kun,
What is it?
I didn't talk to anyone today. I want you to praise me.
She's an idiot. Nagisa's coldness has increased since she started to date me.
Kotobuki-san.
According to Nagisa, it's because she's dating me. Apparently, she thinks that not talking to anyone is out of consideration for me.
This is what a lover does.
I didn't ask for this.
But wouldn't you be jealous if your girlfriend were talking to someone else?
I'm not that possessive.
It's hard to be a lover.
You're lost. Is it the result of avoiding interaction with other people? What she does is extreme. Of course, I would be jealous if I saw her being intimate with a guy. But I guess she doesn't know how to handle it.
I'll be chatting a lot with everyone tomorrow.
It's too extreme. But I decide not to say anything in particular. It's because it would be more fun that way. I kind of feel relaxed when I see her messing around for me.
What? What's wrong, Kotobuki-san? Kotobuki-san?
Oh, she looks like she's desperately thinking about what to say right now. Well, I guess Nagisa's conversation deck contains only weather cards.
It's a beautiful day, isn't it? What? Yes, it is.
It's funny after all. However, it is necessary to follow up with those around her. Sorry, Nagisa is a bit lost at the moment. Please, keep a warm eye on her.
That's fine, but
But?
Kotobuki-san is a strange person, isn't she?
Yes, she is. Nagisa, who is in such a constant state of confusion, tries her best to be a lover in her own way.
I made a meal for you, Manabu-kun.
You don't have to make it every day, okay?
But it's the girlfriend's job to cook every day.
When is that the image of a lover? By the way, the bento was dark matter. I think she's also forcing herself to make lunch boxes every day like this. As a boyfriend, should I say something to her? One day, when I was thinking about that... Nagisa seems to be nervous about something. Huh? I don't think there's anything to be nervous about in my room. Nagisa, is something wrong?
What do you mean?
You seem nervous.
You're as sharp as ever.
I can tell by looking at you. Your shoulders are tense and you haven't said a word since you entered the room. Also, you're constantly checking your bag. I assume something is in your bag, and I think it has something to do with your current nervousness. What do you think? Okay, let's see what's in the bag.
You're naughty.
Nuko, do it.
Wait.
Well. Oh? This is what you call a rubber? What are you thinking?
I read on the internet that lovers do this kind of thing.
Don't let the internet at the mercy of you. So that's why she's been nervous all this time.
I'm sorry.
What?
I haven't been able to act like a lover at all. I can't even make bento satisfactorily. I'm too embarrassed to do anything sexy, and I don't think I can do it very well.
I think that's normal.
I'm not a good girlfriend. If this is how it's going to be, I should have watched the 10 things I would do if I had a boyfriend.
You don't have to watch it because it's definitely no good anyway.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Nagisa. She's really lost. And then...
Kotobuki-san.
Kotobuki-san is as cool as ever, isn't she? As usual.
Is Kotobuki-san still lost?
No. Today, she simply doesn't have the energy to react.
Lack of energy? She looks the same as usual.
No, her eyebrows are slightly lowered. The corners of her mouth are also feeling down, and she is definitely listless. After all, she is probably depressed because of the incident the other day.
Wow, I don't understand it at all.
I'm sorry. I know it's a lot to ask of you, but please watch over her a little longer.
You don't have to say I'm sorry. It's fun for us to watch, and we'll keep an eye on her even if you don't tell us.
That's very kind of you.
I don't know why she's not in good spirits, but this is the time to cheer her up. You're her boyfriend.
As you said.
Plodding.
Nagisa.
Hmm?
Maybe we can go on a date tomorrow.
Date?
The next day, Nagisa has made a face like an emoticon even though it's a date. Well, as expected. Hey, Nagisa, look, we're going on a date.
Okay, where are we going?
I'm glad you asked. Today, we're going couple watching.
Couple? Eh? What?
You're wondering what to do now that you're my lover, aren't you?
Yes. Do you know what it's like to be a lover, Manabu?
I don't know either.
What?
So why don't we find out together? Let's go couple watching.
Couple watching?
This is Alvedo Park, where all the rear-enders congregate. Look at the number of couples here.
So many.
Let's do couple watching here and learn together what it's like to be a lover in this world.
You mean like bird watching?
That's what it's like.
It's not like voyeurism.
It's alright. The couples who gather here are the ones who get their kicks from showing off their lovemaking.
They're a dangerous crowd.
Also, this is a couples watching area.
I didn't know the world existed like this.
Come on, just watch them. Then, Nagisa and I began to watch couples. Oh, there's a couple holding hands over there.
An orthodox couple.
Over there, there's a couple over there with their shoulders.
What? I didn't know there were couples like that.
Oh, there's an unusual koala couple over there.
Do they ever get into that position in the city?
Oh, come on. You're kidding.
I'm not surprised by anything anymore.
There's a very rare fighting couple in that place.
She caught him having an affair. She found he was cheating because he was here in such an imposing place.
Nagisa, what did you find out?
Eh? Wouldn't it be more surprising if I found out something?
It's okay.
There were many various couples.
Yes, there were.
Maybe I was trying too hard to be a good girlfriend.
I don't know. I wonder?
I think Manabu-kun wanted to tell me this from the beginning, didn't you?
You're thinking too much. I'm not omniscient and omnipotent.
But you are so perceptive.
You're just too easy to understand. What I wanted to tell you is that it's okay to be just as you are.
Just as I am?
Just because we're lovers doesn't mean we have to be so-called lovers. I fell in love with you not because of your title as a lover, but because of who you are. You can do whatever you want to do, and enjoy the relationship between us as lovers, right? I didn't stop you from straying because I thought that was one way to be a lover. So, you can be worried about your lover, or you don't have to think too much about it. It's all up to you.
Yes.
It seems that she is feeling better. I'm not sure if I fulfilled my role as a boyfriend.
Hey, Manabu-kun, what do you want to do when you become my lover?
Me?
Always about me. Come to think of it, I've never heard of it.
Well, of course. I want to do something sexy. I'm a high school boy, you know. If I get a girlfriend, I'll be thinking about nothing but naughty things all the time.
No.
What?
I'm embarrassed. No way.
Don't be so mean.
No.
But you tried to make love to me the other night.
That was because I was trying to be a lover, and I was pushing myself too hard. I didn't really want to.
Seriously.
So, you'll have to put up with this for now.
I'm half dead. And so, Nagisa's hesitation was over.
Manabu-kun! Manabu-kun!
Yes, this is Manabu-kun.
You told me that the koala couple was extremely rare during the couple watching event, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
I want to be a couple with you even rarer than the koala couple.
What?
If I talk about a social game, then SSR. No, an ultra-rare couple.
That was just something I said out of my own mouth.
What?
That koala couple was just crazy. So don't use them as a reference.